And viewers like you.
And by Delta Airlines, because learning about our world is important for kids everywhere. Delta Airlines, you'll love the way we fly.
All these people want to know.
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
And one of these gumshoes could find her.
She's been on a Caribbean cruise and likes to play the cello. Meet Gina Barberio. He's a comic book collector and has traveled to Puerto Rico. Meet Paul de Cunto. She's lived in Taiwan and China and speaks Mandarin and Cantonese. Meet Teddy Chang.
And here's ACME senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Hi guys, how are you? Woo! What a crowd! Thank you. Hi there, Hattie. Good to see you, bud. How are you? Hey, Paul. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thanks a lot, you guys. Hey, listen, they're with me every day.
Rockabella?
Yeah. Just reminded you guys, the one of you that catches Carmen Sandiego today is going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get things started. Chief, who are we after?
This is Double Trouble.
Double, double, double.
A double whammy like Flim and Flammy. They're always on the lammy. Their last known whereabouts? Budapest, Hungary. Buda and Pest, the two halves of Hungary's capital, are separated by the Danube River. And until the chain bridge went up in 1849, it wasn't easy getting across. Citizens walked the frozen Danube in winter and used a floating bridge in summer. But after that first bridge was built, 7 more followed, finally linking all parts of the city. All 8 bridges were destroyed in World War II, but then rebuilt, and have kept Budapest connected ever since. Or they did until today. When Double Trouble buzzed Budapest in their stealth stealer, they swooped in low, grapple grabber in tow. Then the Finks stole all the links across the Danube. Now those loopy-looping stooges want to open their own aerial stunt park. Gumshoes. Bring in those bridge-boosting burglars and crack today's case. Danube-Bee-Doo-Bee-Duped.
Thank you, Chief. Okay, guys, trying to find Double Trouble and the bridges. To help you out, we're going to start you off with 50 ACME crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we're going to give you 10 more crime bucks, and the 2 of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay? For our first clue now, let's... Oh, pardon me, might just be right here. Hold on. Oh, Scott, hey, all right, this is, I love this, net charades, net ACME charades, net, ACME charades, net. Yes, okay, let's do it. One wonderful, wonderful, wonderful world of Disney, wonderful life.
One word, just one word.
One word, okay. Yes, yeah. You're poking a piñata with a stick. It's a nervous twitch. You're making Jiffy Pop popcorn. You're making Jiffy Pop pop.
It's a pan.
Pan, it's a pan, yes.
Okay, it's just pan.
You hold your breath. You're a dumb guy. You're really stupid dumb. You're dumb. You're Jim Carrey. You're Jim Carrey.
Duh.
I was right.
No, you're not right. It's just duh.
It's just duh.
Now put it together with the first thing.
I forgot what the first thing was.
First thing's pan.
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 Panda.
Panda bear.
Panda bear. You know, I was really wishing it was Jiffy Pop because I had
It's not Jiffy Pop.
I realize that now.
All right. Double Trouble are in a Chinese province that borders Tibet. They're in the Wolong Natural Reserve along with about 100 or so of the world's remaining wild pandas.
Hey! We just did it one more time because I think I got it. Okay. One word.
No!
No, we cannot do that one more time. I love doing that stuff. Gumshoes, name the Chinese province, if you will, please. Is it Sichuan, Fujian, or Hunan? Remember the clues that we heard. It borders Tibet, Wolong Natural Reserve, and home to wild pandas. And hold them up here just like that. There you go. Hetty's ready. Paul and Gina still waiting for you. Now they're ready. Hetty, what do you say, buddy?
I said Sichuan.
Sichuan. What do you think, Paul?
I also said Sichuan.
Same thing. Gina?
Said Hunan.
Hunan. The answer we're looking for is Sichuan. Nice job, Hetty and Paul. Just a little reminder to those of you watching at home, all of our answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Thank you very much. Now, for our next clue... Wait a minute, that sounds like these. You know, I just thought I had this problem taken care of. Let me check the alley. I'll be right back. This is really weird, man. I could have sworn I heard a whole bunch of bees out here just a minute ago.
Bees, 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 those party twins made a break and hit our second largest state. They're hiding in Hidalgo, the capital of killer bees. Bees, 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 the killer bees were locked up safe in a lab. They got away, buzzed on through Hidalgo on their way up north. Bees, bees, bees. If they buzz your way, better run away. Hop a train, don't look back. Sting like normal bees.
Oh, jeez.
Except that they travel in packs. Bees, 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 bees.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Bees, bees, bees.
Get out of here. Sorry you had to see that. Okay, Gumshoes, to which state did Double Trouble go? Is it California, Montana, or Texas? Remember the clues that we heard. Second largest state, and Hidalgo is killer bee capital. Come up with an answer as quick as you can, guys. Trying to find Double Trouble and the bridges. Once you're ready, hold those answers up nice and high. Hetty is ready. So is Paul. So is Gina. Hetty, what do you say, buddy?
I said Texas.
Texas. Paul, what do you think?
I said California.
California. Gina?
I said Texas.
Texas. The answer we're looking for is Texas. Nice job. Now it's time for my most favorite part of the show, the lightning round. Whoa! Hey! 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 It's all pretend. Don't worry about it. As you know, all these questions are about Double Trouble's most recent known whereabouts, which is Texas. Hands on your buzzers, if you will, please. Give you 5 ACME crime books every time you answer a question correctly. Here we go with question 1. In the battle that gained Texas freedom from Mexico, Sam Houston led a surprise attack on the Mexicans. What were the Mexicans doing at the time? Were they setting up camp, taking a siesta, or waiting in line at McDonald's? Hetty.
Taking a siesta?
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Thanks for 75. Here's the next question. The first state police force in the U.S. was the rough and rugged Texas Rangers. Today, that's also the name of a sports team. Do they play football, rodeo, or baseball? Paul?
Basketball.
I'm sorry?
Basketball.
Sorry, it's not basketball. Hetty?
Rodeo?
Sorry, it's not rodeo. Gina?
Football?
Sorry, it's not football. It's baseball. Sorry about that one, guys. Very sympathetic audience there, yes. Here's our last question. This mythical cowboy folk hero was raised by coyotes in Texas and invented everything from cattle branding to train robbing. What was his name? Was it Pecos Bill, Mr. Bill, or Bill Clinton? Hetty?
The second one?
Mr. Bill. No, sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Gina?
Pecos Bill?
Is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Okay, guys, nice job. Listen, it's time for my quick meeting with the chief. I'll meet with her. In the meantime, I have some exercises I want you guys to do, a little training exercise. Meet me in the alley in just a few minutes. Be right back.
Oh, Greg, how's the investigation?
It's fine,
Good.
I guess.
Stop that, Greg. It's very irritating. Why don't you go do something, you know, productive, like do the contest, huh?
Okay. Write down what got stolen and from where every time you watch the show. When you've collected 4 loots and locations, put them on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York 10163.
Every day we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen t-shirt. Here are the winners for today. Congratulations to the winners.
Chief.
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything different about yourself today?
Gee, I don't know.
Here, just-
I don't think so. Why?
Just take a look there.
Oh, my goodness! Oh, why didn't anybody tell me?
Well, you know, I didn't know quite how.
I had no idea. My lipstick was so smeared. This is terrible.
Chief, I'm sorry. That wasn't exactly what I meant. I wasn't talking about that.
You know what?
I don't know quite how to tell you this, Chief, but you've turned into a can of cling peaches.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, you know what? Now that you mention it, I do think I see what you mean.
Listen, don't let it bother you, Chief. You know, most cans of cling peaches live happy, productive lives. Just stay away from can openers.
Oh, I am so embarrassed.
Well, besides, probably pass quickly. Matter of fact, as soon as we see you next time, I bet you'll all be gone.
Yeah. I still You know, I'm not sure I really see what he means, but I do have this strange craving for cottage cheese, small curd, creamy style.
Okay, guys, a little training exercise for you. Step over right this way, if you will, please. Everybody pick a trash can. What you guys are going to do is help us hunt for clues. They're going to help us find our crook. And what better place to find clues than right here in the trash can? Here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to take the lid off the trash can like this. And, oh, hi. Hi there. How are you? You'll reach inside. You'll pick up a card like this that will have the flag of the country we are looking for, okay? Then, your assignment is not finished until you take the lid and put it, go on down, and put the lid right back on top like that. Then you're finished, okay? Let's see how fast you guys can do this. On your mark, get set, go! Cheer them on, everybody. Here they go, trying to find that clue. Trying to find that clue. That's right, first one over there, second one there, and if you found it yet, it's way down there. It is, and put it on top there. Nice job, everybody. All right, Hetty, you were the first one with the trash can lid back on. Ask your clue first. What does it say on your card?
Language.
It says language. Okay, I can tell you guys that the official language of this country is Arabic. Paul, what does yours say?
Landmark.
Landmark. I can tell you the landmark of this country is the Suez Canal. Gina, what does yours say?
Capital.
Capital. The capital of this country is Cairo. Here are your choices, guys. Is it the Sudan, Egypt, or Libya? Hetty, you were the first one done with your assignment. You have the first choice. What do you say?
Egypt.
Egypt is right. Nice job. 10 crime bucks for you. That's the way to do it, guys. Nice work. Okay, now that sound tells me that that sound right there. A little something from Acme Bugnet. Let's check now with the phone tap.
Okay, boys, boogie those bridges to Chan Chan, a dead city in a country just south of the equator.
The dead city of Chan Chan? Sounds like a double drag, Carmen.
For nearly 700 years, Chan Chan was the capital of the Chemu civilization. Up to 30,000 people lived there. It was South America's largest city before the time of Columbus.
Sounds like a rockin' town, Carmen. So how'd it get dead?
It was conquered by the Incas in the 1400s, then later abandoned. The Incas looted lots of Chemu treasure, even stealing gold from the tombs of kings.
Gee, Carmen, grave robbing? Some crooks just don't know where to draw the line.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the country where Double Trouble has taken the bridges. Come on with the answers as quick as you can, please. Is it Suriname, Peru, or Uruguay? Remember the clues that we heard just south of the equator? An ancient city of Chan Chan. Come up with an answer fast, guys. Trying to find Double Trouble and the bridges. Close game going on here. Paul is ready, so is Hetty, and Gina is ready. Hetty, we come to you. What do you say?
I said Suriname.
Suriname. What do you think, Paul?
I said Peru.
Peru. Gina?
I said Peru.
Peru. The answer we're looking for is Peru. Nice job, Paul and Gina. So that means Hetty, you're at 85. Paul goes up to 70. Gina up to 75 Acme Crime Bucks. But good news, guys. We just heard that Double Trouble has left Peru. So let's pick up the chase. The chase. Okay, all these worth 5 Acme Crime Bucks. Hands on your buzzers. Watch the monitor. Listen carefully. Here we go. The bad boys brought the bridges to Brazil's capital, Hetty.
Brasilia.
Brasilia is right. Then they busted the border due west of Brasilia. What country are they in now, Hetty?
Peru.
Sorry, it's Bolivia. They lounged by the lake between Bolivia and Peru. Name it. Hetty.
Titicaca.
Titicaca is right. Double Trouble, Double Park in Quito. What country are they in now, Paul?
Ecuador.
Ecuador is right. The boys rafted the world's second longest river back to Brazil. Name it, Hetty.
Congo.
Sorry, it's the Amazon River. That means at the end of the chase round, Hetty has 95, Paul 75, Gina 75. Big round of applause, everybody. Okay, guys, now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here is a portion of the world where we think Double Trouble are headed. Take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah. Think about it.
All right, Hetty is ready, so is Paul, and so is Gina. For our final clue of this round... Wait a minute. Either our sump pump needs to be fixed again, or it's time for the Plastic Diver Guy.
Go! He lives a life of danger, our underwater ranger, the one and only Plastic Diver Guy. Go.
What's up?
Head for some islands in the Caribbean Sea, where locals are a mix of many ethnic groups. First Europeans colonized the Native American islands. They were joined by Africans and Eastern Indians who worked the sugar fields. Immigrants from China and the Mideast are the most recent newcomers. For a small country, it's quite a melting pot of different cultures. Oh no, it's that ominous music, Greg. Did I say something stupid like melting pot?
The one and only plastic diver guy.
Plastic diver guy. Okay, Gumshoes, final clue of the round. Name the place, if you will, please. Is it the Florida Keys, Trinidad and Tobago, or the Virgin Islands? Remember the clues that we heard? Islands in the Caribbean, independent country, and melting pot of different cultures. Gina, we're going to start with you. You have 75 ACME crime bucks. Before you show us your answer, how much did you risk?
40 crime bucks.
40 crime bucks. Yeah, stick it right on there, pal. What'd you say?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago is right. Nice job. 40 for you. Take check to 115. Paul, you have 75 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 40 crime bucks.
40 as well. What'd you say, buddy?
Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands is not right. You're going to go down 40. Sympathetic audience. Anything could happen. Hetty, you're at 95. How much did you risk?
I risked 30.
30 crime bucks. What'd you say, bud?
I also said the Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands, which means you're going to go down 30. But that means Gina and Hetty are going on to the next round. Nice job, ladies. Paul, listen, pal, put her there. You played a great round. Did some great detective work for us. Got some great stuff for you. Chief.
Your sleuthing skills were superb, but double trouble can be doubly hard to catch. Next time, you'll be ready for them with this official ACME gumshoe gear. It includes an atlas, this cool crime net cap with the ACME logo in front, the official Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World magazine, and our new ACME Stealth pen recorder. Its tiny digital recorder is the latest in crime detection inventions from CrimeNet Labs. What? Oh, Lemke, you put the microphone in backwards.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, double trouble. Trinidad and Tobago, that's where we're headed. Can't waste a lot of time, so we're going to modem ourselves there. What you have to do is take a deep breath.
Greg,
yes, Chief.
Are you and the gumshoes ready to modem?
We are ready, Chief. Let's do it. Wow, nice job, guys. Okay, take a walk right there. Here we are. Come on. Okay, guys, here we are in Trinidad and Tobago. You know where to go. I'm going to be standing right here. The Chief will be coming up right here momentarily with some very important information. So listen very carefully. Chief, what do you got to tell us?
Okay. There are 15 places here in Trinidad and Tobago where you might find Double Trouble, the Warrant, or the Bridges from Budapest. Let's look at a few of them. Start out at the Red House on Trinidad. This is where Parliament meets. You're sure to find Double Trouble here. After all, they're always trying to form their own party. Then be sure to check out a performance of a steel drum band. The first steel drums, or pans, were made from leftover World War II oil drums. Nowadays, pan music is popular the world over. Next, drop by Fort James on Tobago, built by the British in 1768. But not much remains besides a few odd cannons and a makeshift tool shed. You'd surely notice a bunch of burgled bridges here. And this is Gladys the human wasp. Every few years, she flies down from the hills to gather pollen, choose a mate, and change her eyeglass prescription. Now, that's your briefing, gumshoes. Take a tricycle to Trinidad, a toboggan to Tobago. Tie up the troublesome twins, and bring back the bridges of Budapest.
Thank you, Chief. Okay, guys, loot, warrant, and crook. That's the order. Gina, you had the most at the end of the last round. You go first.
Turtle Beach.
Turtle Beach. I think there we turn it back around. Hetty.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
Burgled bridges.
Ah, you have the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead, Hetty.
Pitch Lake.
Pitch Lake.
Yeah.
We turn both back around. You found the loot. Go ahead, Gina.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stolen spans.
Go ahead, Gina.
Bucko Reef.
Bucko Reef. Nothing there. Turn it back around. I'm sorry. Am I stepping on you? Go ahead, Hetty.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
Blue Danube.
Free turn.
Maracas Falls.
Maracas Falls. Oh,
but no.
Nice. We turn it back around. Your own sound effect. Nice. Gina, go ahead.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
1 space.
2 hearts.
3 neutral.
I don't know what you said, but it was nice. Free turn. Go ahead, Gina.
Mud Volcano.
Mud Volcano.
Gross.
But no.
Nothing there. We turn it back around. Hetty.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
Bridge suspension.
Free turn. Go ahead, Hetty.
Trinity Hills.
Trinity Hills. No, nothing? You have nothing for me? Thank you. We turn it all back around. Gina, go ahead.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
Bridge over troubled water.
Go ahead, Gina.
University of the West Indies.
University of the West Indies. Nothing there. We turn it back around. Hetty.
Stonehaven Bay.
Big surprise here. Stonehaven Bay.
Crisscrossing.
Go ahead, Hetty.
Ash Wright Nature Center.
Asa Wright Nature Center. No, still can't find the word. We turn it back around. Gina, your turn.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
Tension's mounting.
Yes, it is. Through the list already. Go ahead, Gina. What do you say?
Port of Spain Carnival.
Port of Spain Carnival. This is a 2-day
Double
party.
trouble.
Oh, wow. You got the, sorry about that. Been a while since we've done this. You have the loot and you had double trouble. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, and then crook. Be careful, Gina.
Little Tobago.
Little Tobago. Nice strategy. We turn all 3 back around. Hetty, it's your turn.
Stonehaven Bay.
Stonehaven Bay.
Pressure's building.
Yes, it is. And a free turn, Hetty.
Steel Band Festival.
Steel Band Festival.
The warrant.
Oh, you have the loot and the warrant. Can you find double trouble?
Port of Spain Carnival.
Double trouble. Are they still at the Port of Spain Carnival? Yeah, they are.
You
Buddy, put it there. Go over there, pull that chain, put him in jail. You know what to do. Yeah.
Double trouble's in jail.
Stay right there, Hetty. We'll talk to you just a little bit. First off, listen, Gina, great job, great detective work. Got some great stuff for you. Chief.
Good detective work is a team effort, and today you made a huge contribution. That's why I'm awarding you all this great Acme gumshoe gear. And you'll receive 2 of these Acme Secret Senders. That means you and a fellow gumshoe will be fully equipped to zap messages to each other through the air. Plus, you can store phone numbers, even use it to control your TV and VCR. It's a great gift for a job well done. Congratulations.
Couple questions, actually. Thanks a lot, Chief. All right, Hetty, here's your portfolio inside a piece of paper and a pen. What I want you to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. Timmy, start the music.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, good enough. You get to know where you're going then, and I know where you're going specifically. Now we'll need a phone call. Here it is. Hello? Yeah, she's right here. Hold on for you.
We were partners in crime. We should be cellmates in jail. But the warden wants to split up this dream team. Carmen's laying low in North America. Tell her she's gotta help.
Okay, Hetty, now you know where you're headed. Chief, what can you tell us?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Northwest Territories, Canada. Newfoundland, Canada. Lake Ontario. Lake Huron. Wisconsin, USA. Idaho, USA. Colorado, USA. South Carolina, USA. Tabasco, Mexico. Cuba. Puerto Rico, USA. El Salvador, Panama. Greg, let's go to the map.
I feel good.
You know what you're doing, right? Yeah. Let me explain for those who may not know. What you have to do is identify 8 locations in 45 seconds. When you are right, you will hear this sound. When you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. If you're wrong 2 times, don't worry about it. Leave the marker where it is. We will continue from there. But if you are right 8 times in 45 seconds, you're going to get that trip. And remember this, when you see this right here, the arrow, we're talking about a body of water. It could be a lake, could be a river, could be an ocean. Any questions?
No.
You ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
You guys think you can do this thing? Yeah! All right, come on, hey, they're behind you. Go back here, grab yourself a marker. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. You guys be sure and cheer on. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Go, buddy, go. Good, good. South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina. Go, buddy, go. Let's do it. Good, good. Island of Newfoundland. Island of Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Island of Newfoundland. Do it, buddy. Good. Northwest Territories. Yellowknife. Northwest Territories. Yep. El Salvador. San Salvador. El Salvador. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cheer on, guys. Make some noise. Good. Lake Huron. Lake Huron. Lake Huron. Let's do it. Good. Good. Lake Ontario. Lake Ontario. Go, buddy. Go. Good. Ontario, Tabasco, Mexico. Tabasco, Mexico. Go, buddy. Go. Go, buddy. Go. Go again. Go. You should feel great. A lot of breath as well. Listen, you and a parent are going to be going to...
Let's get packing!
New York City! All right. Excellent, excellent choice. Listen, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky finger filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their soul in South Korea. Making that it comes right on from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steal. We come from the jungle. Tell me. Carmen Sandiego. She go back smarter to Molly to Valley, Ohio. She lives in Pakistan and Muscat and Scandinavia. They should stick 'em up down under and go big pockets burn. She was the misdemeanor when she stole the beat from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This is Lynn Dixon for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, 5 are the senses you need, 4 putting crooks on the run, 3 chances to fight against greed, to be sure justice has won. Go get 'em, gumshoes.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Do a little jump.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Do a little jump.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Put your hands up.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Put your hands up.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Do a little jump.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This program was presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. And as always, gumshoes, Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.